Hi, my friends. This week on Thursday, it is the American holiday of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always the fourth Thursday in November. 1, 2, 3, 4. And because it is almost Thanksgiving, I just wanted to share a little bit more about this holiday with you so you can learn about American culture and traditions and also practice your English. So here is the word Thanksgiving. And you can see it is made from two different words. The word thanks. So there is a little picture that shows thanks, thank you. And then giving, right? To give someone something. This holiday is all about saying thank you for what we have in life. So first, let's practice. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? And the way to respond is to say, I am thankful for, and here are some ideas. My family, my friends, my health, my life in the United States, my pets, my home, food, and safety. So I am thankful for all of these things. What are you thankful for? Here is a famous painting of a Thanksgiving dinner. And this holiday is important because many Americans travel to be with their families. So on Thanksgiving, Americans eat a big dinner, usually with turkey. And where is the turkey here? Yep, right there. Now, where does this holiday come from? This holiday, there is a story that we always tell around this time. And usually the children learn it in school. So I wanted to share a short version of this story so that if you have children, you can understand what they are talking about. But I want to be clear. This is a story and it is part of American culture, but it is not all historical fact. That means that some parts are not true, some parts are exaggerated. So we have to remember that before we listen to this story. This story, though, begins in 1620 in the country of England. And there was a disagreement between the King of England and the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims did not want to listen to the King of England. They wanted their own church. The Pilgrims decided to leave Europe. In this time, the king was the head of the church and government and had absolute power over both. Now it is a little bit different, but in this time, the king wanted everyone to be part of the Church of England, and the Pilgrims did not want that. They wanted religious freedom, so they left Europe. And in 1620, they traveled from England to North America. This voyage took a couple months by ship. The Pilgrims traveled from England across the Atlantic Ocean to North America. They named their new settlement Plymouth Rock. This place is in the state of Massachusetts, and you can visit it today. There is a museum there. However, this first winter was not very good for the Pilgrims. The winter of 1620 to 1621 was very cold, and the Pilgrims were not prepared. The Pilgrims were not ready for winter. They did not have a lot of food or shelter. About 50% of the Pilgrims died. However, in the spring, things turned around for the Pilgrims, because in the spring, the local Wampanoag Native Americans helped the Pilgrims. They taught the Pilgrims how to plant corn and how to catch eels and turkeys. So here is an eel. This is a type of fish. And here is a turkey. So we are lucky that they chose turkeys for the meal and not eels, because maybe we would all be eating eels. So in the fall of 1621, the Pilgrims wanted to say thank you. The Pilgrims wanted to say thank you to the Native Americans who helped them survive. So they cooked a big dinner, and this was the first Thanksgiving. Now, of course, this is a nice story, but is it the end? No. This is only one story, and the history between these two groups of people continued. I think it is very important to know that more Europeans came to North and South America, and they took land and resources through force and deception. About 80 to 90% of Native Americans living in North America were killed by violence or disease. Many others became slaves. So while this is a nice story to tell ourselves, there is a very dark history behind it that we also need to remember. This also affects Montana, because now many Native Americans live on reservations in the United States. There are about 310 reservations in the United States, including 7 in Montana. Reservations are on the land that the US government returned to Native Americans. So again, my friends, it is good to celebrate the happy parts, but also good to remember the sad parts of our history. So I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this very short exploration of our history. Please let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a great time on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because we will not have school. So I hope you have fun, even if it is just at home with your family. Have a great time. And remember, I am very thankful for you. I am happy that you are here. So have a great day, my friends. Bye.